Let me just make sure. We're going to record this because we might do something with it. Welcome back. Today we're trying out Men of War 2. This is a sequel to, I don't know when it came out actually. It feels like it came out a long time ago. World War II RTS game anyway. I will say, as loading this up, it looks like this is one of these games that requires an always-on live server connection. Possibly, because it connected to a server, and then I can go into single-player mode. There's multiplayer skirmish games, which look quite fun. Seen a few people streaming this. It does actually look quite fun playing co-op with your mates, even against the AI, which I think is possible. And we've got campaigns with story stuff, historical stuff. It looks pretty decent. This is just to try it out today. We won't take it too seriously as I learn my way through this. There's some complicated mechanics just to get your head around at the start of this, and it doesn't seem too bad afterwards. Played a few of the tutorials. There's, I think, about 9 in total. I haven't got through them all because I've been short on time this week, and I would just like to apologise for not streaming more recently. I had to take my my dad to a lot of hospital appointments. He's all right, thankfully. He's going to be okay, but it's been a busy few weeks. So let's jump into some of this and see what we've got. So we're not going to do multiplayer today because I have asked around the streamers that I usually hang out with, and none of them are interested in playing this, sadly, because co-op multiplayer does look quite good fun. These are the tutorials. Okay, so this is the release has reset the progress. I had a pre-release version, and I got through some of the basic training stuff. So I guess we will jump into this later. It looks like you can unlock units as you go, and maybe level them up. There are some rewards. Let's just jump into a game, shall we? See what happens. So, there's a conquest. Fight on a strategic map. There's a raid. Fast advance and fighting. Should we try one of these? Western Front playing as the USA. Let's try one of these. There's 16 missions in this. Oh, okay. Ah, right. So we fight our way down. A generated raid. Fight in a series of PvE battles. Fight in a series of PvE battles in multiplayer battalions. Each campaign restart generates a new battle path. I think this means that we are playing co-op with friends. Well, not friends, with randoms. Okay, I'm going to take the Armoured, the 1st Tank Regiment, because I like the look of the... Actually, that one there, it's an M3... It is an M3 Lee. You can see the taller turret. I was going to say they've put a Grant tank as the image there, but no, I think it is the M3 Lee. The Grant version, as you probably know, had a different sized turret and was made for the British and had a slightly lower profile than the American version of the same tank. Let's jump in, shall we? Leave it at normal difficulty. This might be a bad idea, but let's see what happens. So, local server requested. Oh god, so I can see this being some sort of always online requirement for this. I'm thinking, yeah, but what about the campaign stuff? Maybe the campaign story mode is offline, or at least not requiring somebody else. We shall see. Area control. Area control. The village. The village is the name of the map. Okay. We'll see what this is. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well anyway. I don't know if anyone is interested in this sort of game. I like World War II stuff. I like historical war games. I'm less keen on RTS games than I am on like proper, pure, grand tactical or grand strategy level historical stuff, like Hearts of Iron 4, as you know. But this one has some elements that I really like the look of from what I've seen. So we'll see. It's not just a company of heroes.
Only the first echelon is available at the moment.
It is a whole lot more interesting than that. Right, okay. So this is our map. Can we see... That's an M3 anti-tank gun. I'm guessing we're supposed to come on here, right? So, the stuff you can bring on... this isn't been set up at all. So at the moment we can bring on a Stuart. Let's bring on a Stuart. So bringing stuff on costs, or basically is limited. You need so many... What's the word I'm looking for? Like supplies, reserves. That's not quite the word I'm looking for. Logistics, I think. And the better stuff comes on later. But level 1, we can pick some of these. I'm going to have a couple of Stuarts actually. Got a pair of Stuarts. So it looks like this is... Oh, this is orders. So this is PvE, and these are the locations we have to get. Let's do it. And a tank crew. That is a dismounted tank crew, which we do not want. I'm going to bring some riflemen on as well. So I've got a rifle squad. Let's see if I can control.
We've been briefed and debriefed.
Let's
Time
put
to let
those
us
in a
loose,
group.
Cap. Roger that. We're rolling out.
That's a little bit loud for me. Just a minute. Of course, there's no pause in this if we're doing this for the multiplayer. So speech will knock down a bit. I think I've knocked the music down already.
Shoot as I say far.
Looks a bit better, doesn't it? A bit better. All right, let's go.
In position, awaiting further instructions.
That's not a whole lot
Fire
better.
on the infantry.
That's still really loud. Okay. We've got, this is the master, right? We're not in the menu, so speech, let's knock this down to that. Effects. Oh, that's better, okay. We'll have that there.
Come here, all of you.
That's still really sodding loud. Okay, let's play. So
All
that,
suited up. America in our hearts, awaiting your orders, sir.
that's not getting any quieter. What's going on here? Right, so it's not speech that's the problem. It's environment.
You bastards!
It's not environment. Effects.
Uncle Sam.
I have no idea.
Beans and bullets ready.
I can't
Just
make
point
it
us to the
quieter.
enemies. It's
I don't know
showtime,
what's going on.
fellas.
Right, let's bring my light tanks up. They've got headlights on. I'm pretty sure there must be a button for turning headlights off, actually.
Sir, your troops are ready and waiting.
I've got hold of one there. Hang on, do we not get the entire
All suited for the
squad?
big brawl. Waiting for your whistle. Give us the word.
Let's move 'em
and
up.
we'll
You can
spread
dig in, I
freedom
think.
like wildfire. Grab your shovels and let's go.
Get digging, boys. Where's my two tanks at? Right.
We're the fist of freedom. Just
We are
crawling up for the
approaching
punch.
point D. You can see the enemy held line over here.
Moving out. Time to kick some ass.
Holy shit, what is going on? Turn that off. I don't know what it sounds like on the stream. I can't hear my own
Momentum
head.
going. We're unstoppable.
Okay, you don't want to do that.
Orders, sir. We're ready.
There is a button to drive in reverse as well.
Push forward.
Headlights?
Thunder of
Wait.
liberty.
No, it's not that.
Smoke them out.
Light them up, boys. Time
We're
to
in a
move.
Stewart, right? We are in a Stewart. So one just blew up straight away. I mean, it just got turned over. I think that guy must have had a Panzerfaust. Let me just go and, I mean, those guys in the foxhole.
Let's
We can
roll.
bring...
They're about to meet Uncle
I
Sam's finest.
Can't hear myself think. That'll turn everything down. Effects. Emotes. Is that it? Is that what that was? I mean, that's not what I consider to be emotes, but... Right, so have we got headlights on here somewhere? Formation line. Drop off crew. You can drop your tank crew off and get them into the tank, which is kind of cool. Oh, hang on. Alt S is move backwards. That's going to be super useful. Exit vehicle. Do not lean out of the hatch until ordered. See, this game has got some nice detail on it. I can't see a headlights mode on this. Should we assume that they leave them on? Right, those bods stood there. Let's move up. You can choose how these move. I remember playing a demo of this a while back. So we've got... We should have the option to move more aggressively, more cautiously. Formation line. Is it this? Movement mode. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Prone. Kneeling. Let's have them kneeling. Okay, I need to bring the tank up in support here. There's something going on. We can do some mortar or something to try and go there. We've got high explosive, right? Tank damaged. Alt S, drive backwards. No, that's not going anywhere. I can get the crew out though, can I? Where's the crew get out button? Exit vehicle. We can throw the crew out. We can get them out of there. If I can get them all out. Come on. Meanwhile, the infantry wants to be now prone. I think we just got out of there in time. Right, so there is an option to withdraw them from the map. How do we do that? Let's have a look. Message history. Is this it? Retreat to reserve. So those guys go off, and that frees us up for bringing in something a bit better. There's an M3 Stuart, there's a tank crew, there's M2A1. We can bring in an airstrike. I don't think that's going to be much good, actually. Rifleman recruits. These... Oh, hang on, we've got... Oh, withdrawn units. So from the second echelon, we can bring in some more Stuarts, and we can choose where to deploy as well, which is kind of nice. But I'm thinking what we probably want are just riflemen to attack some of these houses. Going in with tanks. The enemy probably have anti-tank guns somewhere in there, so we shall see where that goes. Let me know if you guys can see and hear everything okay in Twitch. I don't think. Okay, let me switch to this, and you guys can see the map. Okay, you can see the mini map on the bottom left. That might be better. Right, what options do we have for this? Drop off crew. Formation cover. Formation wedge. Let's go in a wedge. So we might be able to. I mean, I'm guessing this is... It's got a US flag over it, but it looks like it's in enemy territory. Oh, I'm guessing... Right, these look like enemies over here. I'm going to go and try and shoot these guys up. Someone just got hit by something big over there. Hi, Mohican. How's it going? Happy affiliate anniversary. Is it really? Twitch keeps a record of these things. Go, get him, boys. Get him, boys. Hull pierced. Alt S drive backwards. Are you able to get out of there, by the way? I mean, these are Stuarts, so we're really not expecting these guys to repel much firepower. So I think what happens is you level up your regiments or battalions or whatever, and unlock new and better units for them as you play more of these fights. You doing good? Good, glad to hear it. Do we like, can I not put them on control too? Just assign, I should be able to assign group to these, but it's not happening. The good old control 1, control 2 system doesn't work. So what's this? Battle stats. I don't think we want to see battle stats because they're not likely to be very good. I mean, do we have... double click, is that a run? Double click is run, that's quite good. Get that thing. Enemy light tank somewhere there. Okay, we could do with... It's a medium tank. An M2A1 is something ancient, I think. Let's bring in some infantry here. Let's see where we get to. Hey, Mr. Banks, is this game like Command & Conquer? No, it's a lot deeper than Command & Conquer. It's not so much about capturing control points on the battlefield which give you resources like Command & Conquer is, or harvesting stuff. It is a lot more detailed and a lot more, how's the word, realistic, I suppose, I think is the word I'm looking for. Can we actually order this to be repaired by any chance? I don't know if we can order repairs on it. What's that one? Inventory. That shows us what it's carrying with them. Fuel. Hold position or move at will. Do not lean out of the hatch until ordered. That seems kind of funny to me. Right, so we have a stack of infantry here. Where can I put them where they're not going to get murdered? They probably will get murdered, but we're going to go in and go kneeling. We're going to try and make a bit of pressure in this direction. Oh, actually, it looks like we've taken that, so let's take these. Take my tanks over. Ooh, is that we can go get that? Nice, let's go and get this flak thing over here. See what mischief we can cause with that. I don't really want to drive straight into an enemy flipping zone of high anti-tank or anything. This looks like it's quite stealable. Is there a zone here that's... I'm trying to work out why this is enemy held. Drive them boys over there. There's a dead gunner. Did we get the anti-tank thing? I can't even see where it was. Here we go. We did. Right. Shoot that stone building with it. That was German helmet. Can we shoot it? You obviously can't drive into it that. That would be crazy. Wouldn't it? Sound effects sound amazing. It is. I think this game's got a lot of potential. I think it's also one of them games that you have to spend quite a bit of time learning to really figure out. And this is just one aspect of it, one mode of it. I'm certainly not ready for PvP yet. Where are my two tanks at? Oh, we've got some trouble over here. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Playing in the dark is not a whole lot of fun, I will say. I didn't know we did night mode battles in this. So we could try and push for point F. I see some enemies come running in here. Where's our... We have a gun over here. Oh, it's opening fire on something. Nice. And we've got some infantry at this wall, where we should probably put them into this stone building to cover this. What's it seen over there? 2 centimeter flak. So these guys take up position. And we're not shooting at anything at the moment, so we might be better off putting those into that one. And we kind of want to just bring this up a little bit where it's going to do some good. Meanwhile, the tanks parked here at the border. There's something behind us. I find it a little hard to see from the map and on here what's enemy and what's not. Not going to lie. We've nearly got the third echelon on, so the third echelon should give us some other stuff. I'm going to bring some more Stuarts on. And an M6, an anti-tank SPG Jeep. Okay. Let's bring one of these on as well. I honestly don't know what they're going to be like. So you can deploy reinforcements anywhere and they drive onto the map edge, which I think is quite a nice little touch. Saying I've got something here. Oh, we've got this guy who just arrived. Please tell me my tanks aren't all dead. Can't see where all the tanks are. I think I might have lost one. Ah, here we go, here we go. We can see what we've got over here. That's more useful. So the tank is burnt down, but the crew got out. Okay, so we want to retreat them to reserve, which was this button. I don't see any point in keeping the crews on. So we'll let those guys go. You're bringing a 4-inch M6. Can we... Oh, we can choose. One's an anti-tank, one's a high explosive, maybe? I could do with a mouse over. That's high explosive. That's armor piercing. Got it. I would say my other tank is blown up on over there. So there's a lot to watch. It's probably wise to keep your forces close to each other. It looks like this Flak 38, the crew on that died. That's sad. That's sad. Let's move these guys. Let's move them up and try and bring in some support, actually. Where the hell? Here we go. This is all I've got left. Let's bring it in. Oh, what the hell is this? I can't see shit in the dark. I'm gonna be quite honest. And there's actually an enemy tank behind us, and that's dead. And that's now dead. Did we get into this? We got into the building. Can't tell how many soldiers are in there. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go... Can we leave the game? We're going to quit the mission. It's a PvE co-op one. We're going to leave. I want a daylight mission so I can actually see. No, there's no British on this at the moment, unfortunately. It wouldn't surprise me if they sell this as an add-on pack further down the line. Let's go back. That was kind of good. I like that. It's just starting in the bloody dark is not great. Shall we see things from the other side? Let's have a look at the Eastern Front, Germany. Technology, objectives, battles. The battle list is empty. One thing I will say that's kind of weird about this is that from as far as I can see, and I remember having this problem when I played the demo as well, I can't find any option to exit the game. I remember I played a demo for this. Oh, it must have been a year ago, or maybe not quite that long. And I remember thinking, how do you get out the game? And I think I had to go and look up online. And I don't know if I ever did, but Alt F4, apparently. But I still can't see it. And this is the release version. So, is it under escape? Ah, it's under escape. Okay, right, okay. So we can exit the game. So let's go back to the campaigns. We'll do another raid. And let's try playing as Germany. And continue. This should be... So we've got the options. I can do the 1st Tank Regiment, which is going to have some terrible stuff. We've got the Infantry Battalion. Or we've got the 1st Artillery... Let's try the Artillery Regiment and take a quick look at this. Hey, Winkle Wonka. You've been enjoying this game so far. What do you think of it? Because I've only had a very brief chance to play it, combined with, I think, a little bit I played of the demo a while back. And I like the look of it, but I also see that it looks like it's something you have to get your head around quite a bit. Quite a few of the things, and there's a lot to keep an eye on when you're playing. So, it seems pretty good, though. It seems like a step up, way above most RTS games in complexity and realism, which I think is great, but I know that's not going to be for everyone. Like people who've played Company of Heroes, that's a pretty simple game that you can pick up fairly quickly, but it's not exactly what you think of as realistic, whereas this feels like it is. So it just depends whether people want that level of complexity or not. Some don't. I kind of like it, but I can also see that we're going to have to put some time into this. Right then, we can bring on... We've got an MG34, a PaK 35-36, a 3.7 centimeter anti-tank gun, and a 7.5 centimeter light infantry gun, which is basically like a light artillery piece, I think. Let's bring some riflemen on. And I'm guessing what we need to do is a little bit of exploration. We should try and not bunch up. We'll go in a line. You can change formations quite easily. The 5 versus 5 is great. Is that the pure PvP mode? Right, if I'm going to advance into the swamp. And I'm going to order them. We can set sandbags. We can dig in. We can dig a trench. Let's dig a trench. No. Oh, we want to go in. Do we want to go in that way? That looks like it's going backwards. Hang on. Well, dig a trench like that. Go on. Go for it. No. No. I am going to dig a trench. God damn it, I am going to dig a trench. No, I'm not. Okay. Well, dig in. Maybe I can't dig in here. Maybe that's the reason. To dig or deepen the cell and lie down in it. What else have we got? We've got an anti-tank grenade. Can I go across this? Okay, so we've got this going now. Tell you what, folks, go in. Let's bring on some support, shall we? We would like to bring one of these in. And I guess we'll have it somewhere at the back. I'm hoping these have got long range. Hey, Catherine, hope all is well with you and the family. We're doing all right, thanks. I've just had like a kind of a busy and hectic week getting my dad to some hospital appointments and stuff, but he's going to be all right, thanks. He's okay. So we're involved, and it looks like my guys are instantly dead. Right? So we would like to just park this gun up, please. I like how they're all riding at the back. There must be a deploy. Hang on. There must be a deploy. Detach cargo. Let's get the car out to the back. See, even that's got fairly realistic sort of travelling mechanics. This thing, you guys should probably dig in. I could actually set them to fortify the position. What we really kind of want is some more riflemen, I think. So the artillery pieces will shoot at quite some distance, which I like. I think that's good. Family's important to spend time with when you can. Yeah, I totally agree. It's got to be family first. Hey Tom, nice to see you. Glad to see you're back at streaming as well, by the way. Good to see that you are on the mend and getting back into some stuff. It's good old content creation. Also really looking forward to playing Star Wars Outer Rim with you. I wonder if we should maybe, at some point in the future, not for our first go, because we don't want to look like idiots who don't know the game, we should maybe try and record some of that. I think that would be fun. Right, we want to be running around. We don't want to be running around. We want to be kneeling. Let's bring in some more support if we can. We do have an anti-tank gun we could bring on. Oh, we're taking some heat here. What is shooting me? So I should be able to select target, right? Dead. He's dead. Cool. Is it left click or right click to do that? I mean, the range on these artillery things is reasonably, seems reasonably accurate. We've got heat rounds? I don't think so. High explosive rounds, surely. There. I was going to say heat rounds if we're going through armour, not for blasting away at infantry in the open. I'll try doing that. I'm going to guess that the further the distance back to these guns, the less accurate they are. You'll be up for some board game content? Yeah, it could be fun, couldn't it? Tell you what I'm going to do. I've brought on an anti-tank gun. Excellent. Let's detach the cargo. I wonder if I might. I'm going to send one of the cars back to the reserve because I don't think I need two. Oh, maybe that's. We might do if we need to redeploy forwards. Let's put the anti-tank gun up there. I don't really want to. I've got to be careful. I want to stay in because I want to spot stuff with the infantry and then blast stuff with my guns. That's what I want. So with you, I guess we're going to fortify the position. There's two types of fortifying the position. I'll switch to that one. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot. There is a timer. Oh, okay. So you don't get to see an animation. Nice. Well, that's not bad. Where's my... Here's my guns. I'm going to dig in because there's a whole lot of stuff coming up from down there. We can see the enemy. I don't mind sniping away at a distance. We should try and get in range. Let's see. I am supposed to be the artillery. That's not a terribly good. It might have a better firing arc though. So this looks like the better type of protection. What else can we bring in? What about Echelon 2? What have we got here? We've got a Flak 38. This is an AA gun, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do... It's moved. I'm going to have an AA gun here. I'm going to use that to protect our artillery base. I'm going to set this up as an artillery fire base at the back, and we're going to advance with infantry and other stuff. Decouple that then. Let's get the vehicles out the way. The vehicles have got no use other than just for towing things. Not these ones anyway. Right, so let's make sure we should be... Tell you what, put you on that side, slightly away from this, and we can cover a wider area. Sound effects are impressive. It sounds pretty good. By the way, folks, I'll be playing Ghost of Tsushima, or Ghost of Satsuma, or Ghost of Toshiba. You can call it whatever you want. I'll be playing that next week. I'm really looking forward to that one. I have a feeling these bods are going to run out of ammunition pretty soon, and I have nothing that can actually supply them yet. We might. There is a way you can bring a supply truck on, so we shall see. Right, you need to fortify the position. Camouflage. Let's camouflage the position. For an AA gun, I think that's a good move. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. So that should be protecting against enemy aircraft, which they can come in. Aiming mode, air defense. Can I? Oh, I see. Right, aiming mode default. I'm guessing we want it on air defense. These guys are firing away like crazy. Right, my bods did make it as far as this. We have a town to advance on. Actually, if we look on the outskirts, I'm going to try and move into some of these. What I think we need to actually progress up here, I can bring on... Okay, let's bring on some more infantry for a start. And they're just anti-tank guns, which we should maybe have moving up with them. Let's bring in lots more infantry. And that's it. So I could bring the anti-tank gun up. I could bring the vehicles up with it. Oh god, oh no, that's not the anti-tank gun. I thought the anti-tank gun was firing. Let's go and hook this up to one of these vehicles. In fact, let's get you onto that job. We'll bring them over. And we're going to go for a mass advance in. I could try and capture this. It's a 53k. I don't know what that is. It looks like it might be useful. Let's get some... It's like a wide open field here. I don't like the look of it. Are we just going to go charging in like noobs? Are these are our enemies, right? Are they our enemies? They look like they are our enemies. Okay. Well, I'm bringing support and we're getting chewed down pretty quick. We want to be prone, I guess. Let's bring the guns up. I think we lost quite a few casualties there. Did I ever get that other thing hooked up? Right, bring it over here. I don't think we can actually go into those. We can go into that one. Let's go and advance into that log building. Thanks for the happy affiliate anniversary. Something Twitch have brought in. I think I've been an affiliate since 2018. Pretty sure I got it almost... Well, I did get it almost instantly, so... Yeah. It's not that great a deal, really. Not as good as the basic YouTube partnership. So we took some casualties, and I can't find any more of those troops. So can we bring any more bods on? I can bring an MG34. This feels like it's a better setup for defending, to be quite honest. Right, let's unhitch that and bring this guy up here. I'm not quite sure what you're shooting at. feel like we should probably be advancing across. We're going to go from building to building as the guns come up in advance. And right at the back. These things don't have supplies, do they? We may as well camouflage their positions sat at the back. You, I'd rather you dug in. I mean, we're going to run into issues. You can build like a supply depot at the back, which supplies all these guns and stuff. But I don't think I have a supply truck. I think that's what I need for that job. Are we just moving up a little more? Do I want to try and capture some of these? Probably not. I can't charge into that log building. Does that imply there's enemies in there? Don't know. Let's bring the guns up and find out, shall we? Also, I feel like I'm stuck at the top of this map. Oh, we've got some trouble. The infantry, they're not on hold fire, are they? So I haven't seen these guys do a lot of shooting. Is there a hold fire? Weapon in hands. Fire at will, which is what we want. Oh no, they are firing. Okay, I can see some action going on there. Can we bring one of the guns up for some support? This is the anti-tank gun. We're not actually meeting any anti-tank stuff, which is a shame. It's got a high explosive though, so it's quite useful. Keep out of the light, yeah. That'd be a good idea. Can we now advance to this log building? Yeah, there must have been something in that, or we didn't have vision on it. Or we just didn't control it, I'm not sure. Our allies still keep running into, like, fights everywhere. Let's move up a bit. We've got one dude left back here. I can't get him out. Oh, I see. Shoot that. Main gun damage. There we go. That's how we deal with positions. Boom. Well done. Get into there. Might be some cover. What happened to the soldier who was with me? We're down to 4. That doesn't look good, does it? Do we have... Can't bring anyone in there. We can bring some more in like this. And we can bring stage 3 in. Oh, we've got a Panzer Jaeger 1. Excellent. Bring it up. Can I have 2 of them? No, not yet. It's all about this, though. These are your sort of points coming in, if you like. And this is what you can spend. I need to spend a bit more time, I think, actually getting my head around this. Hey, El Grigo, how's it going? Why aren't we playing Ghost of Tsushima? Because I wanted to play this week, but I haven't had a chance to. I've been a bit busy. And I've just got that installed this morning, so it'll be... I might start over the weekend, starting on Monday at the latest, but I'll schedule the stream up anyway, on my usual streaming days. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. Ghost of Satsuma. It's going to be awesome. Okay, I see enemies coming in. It's such a shame that this is another night map. Hey, Game of Trojan, my medieval village has come on since you last saw it. Yes, we have advanced through 1 or 2 timelines. Move on, chaps. Make sure you are going slowly. Prone. We kind of need some artillery support for that. I don't think we've got the angle for that one. You might have. Yeah, you should have. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go all the way back here. Are my big guns at the back still firing, or have they gone silent? If they've gone silent, what I'll do is bring them up to the front. And then get them a bit closer in. Although they might be out of ammunition. So what you need to do is bring an ammunition truck. Or a supply truck. We don't have either of those at the moment. Hey, Wheezy Wombat. How's it going? I need to stop playing games. It's causing your wish list to get too long. It's terrible, isn't it? Seeing other people playing good games. And thinking, yeah, I could fancy some of that. Let's bring them up here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I've got a truck left here. Let's park it up at the back. Did my Panzerjäger arrive? Am I playing the Nazis again? I am in this mission. You can play the Germans, the US, and the Soviet Union so far in this. I suspect there'll be DLC or some other sort of expansions available with other... I was going to say other races then. I've played too many fantasy games. Can you guys sneak up to where you can see? Because this shouldn't be a problem anymore at this point. Sir Clamhammer, welcome back to the stream. Do you know what, since I've got you live? Hard to catch with the time difference. Just started doing Medieval Dynasty playthrough. Hope you like that. Medieval Dynasty is a great game. Absolutely great. Lovely medieval film. You might like Manor Lords as well if you like that. Hi Phil, how's it going? Yes, my big guns do go silent. I need to turn down the noise options in this a bit. It's a very, very loud game. I'm just gonna... Too quiet. Let's try about there. Very loud game. New game, how do I like it so far? I think it's great. I think it's quite complex and needs a bit of time learning. And I think it's going to be amazing. Multiplayer. If you play this co-op with friends, I think it's the sort of game you would absolutely have a blast with. Where you can coordinate with people properly. Oh, what's he seen? What's he seen? He's seen something. And we've got people advancing. You guys, lie down. There should be a button to automatically lie down. That's one of my random allies, I think. So this is where the fight is. So did I get these trucks up? I did. Excellent. Let's go and deploy in the middle of this field, I think. Let's bring some of the guns up where they can actually be of good use. Because we might be out of line of sight with these. Right then. Disconnect. Drive to the rear. Wherever you are. Dig in. And you can't dig in. Why, is there a reason for that? I don't know if there's a reason for that. So what's this that I've got? This is the flak gun. Okay. We are going to camouflage the position. Maybe they only had supplies to dig in once and I've already clicked it. I'm not certain. It's possible. Anyway, we brought them up so they can get fighting away. You want to hear the sounds of burning flesh? This is the game for you then. Oh god. That was my Panzerjäger. They're not mine. They're not my troops. My infantry is all gone. This is not good news. I mean, the flak gun's gonna... It should make short work of the rifle squads coming up. Let's bring a machine gun on. What else can we have? This is one of the slight issues with this game. If you're not watching like a hawk what's going on, then things get missed. Playing this a bit too well. At this rate, the Germans will win the war. It looks like our team has kind of got a bit stumped. We've got 3 left to take. I've had very little part, I think, in taking any of this. The infantry doesn't seem to have a terribly long range. I mean, there's a guy setting up a flipping gun there right in front of me. And oh, my infantry had just got nuked out of existence. Right, nice. You can bring medics teams on, but I don't have any in my regiment at the moment. Is there a way of bringing these guys in a bit more carefully because I don't really want to bring them all clumped up. We'll try and get some flanking fire going on. And we'll go in 2 different directions. What's this one? Oh god, what is that? We got him! Oh, that's not good. Whatever that was over there. That's really not good. We're going to go in there and we're going to get them just to dig in, I think. Dig the trench, dig a trench. There's not just foxholes. I'm going to have to figure out how to do those commands properly. So what do we lose? We may have lost a gun. There was one in there, I think. We've lost one of those for sure. I've got men all over the place. Kind of. Have I got men? I've got one guy here left. Everyone else looks like they're dead already. Can I bring in... I can bring in another Panzerjäger 1. These are very lightly for these sort of things. Hang on. Doing it the wrong way. Right click. There we go. These are quite lightly armoured things, so they're not like proper tanks or anything. I should have brought a machine gunner in. He did come in. Right, nice. So let's try and set up a position. I would love to set up a position where we can cover that place. We'll go and set up a bunker over there. So I don't know. I'm in 2 minds about this game. I think it's going to be great once you get used to it. And until then, I think it's going to be quite a hard one to sort of get the hang of and learn. It's definitely one to persevere with. Are these actual battles, like Battle of the Bulge and Market Garden? This one, no. But there are some that are based on not those campaigns that you mentioned. I don't think so. The Bulge might be. But there are some that are based on actual campaigns. Although, how accurate they are is really anyone's guess. Right, so we've got this one. This is good news. Go and take position behind that. Well, he got nuked. Okay. So this is... We may as well bring the machine gunner up because there's no point sitting him in the back. And... yeah, we've definitely lost one artillery piece. Oh, no, we haven't. We've got one there. Unless that was a new one I called in. I don't think this flak gun has the sort of range that we're looking for here, so I'm going to try and bring this up with everybody else. There's abandoned guns all over the place, which you can go and take. It looks better in daylight, folks. I promise you, it does. All right, catch you later, Catherine. Have a nice day. I will say today, folks, I probably stream a bit shorter than I normally do. For those just joining, I've had a lot of driving about to do recently, taking my father to some hospital appointments. He's going to be all right though. It was nothing life-threatening, but it was eyesight-threatening, and they found a sort of a big tumour in his skull behind his nose that's been pressing on his optical nerves, which has over the last 2 years caused him to lose his eyesight. He hasn't lost it. And anyway, it's not cancer, this, and it is treatable. And the doctor said it's actually, if you had to have something in your head that had to come out, this is the best thing you could have. So I won't say lucky, but it could be a lot worse. Anyway, they found this thing just last week. So as you can imagine, it's sort of all hands on deck to try and now get it organised. So yes, I've been running around ferrying him everywhere. It's been a busy time. Bring that up. Where's my other stuff? Bring this up. My big guns are at the back. I mean, we've kind of lost control of a bit of something in the middle here. I move it. Yeah, you can see the front line is here. They've got control over this. I am quite amazed at the range on these guns, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them in manually a bit closer. And we've got another one there. This is the flak, right? This needs to come up. So they don't need the vehicles to drive them in. They're just obviously a lot slower moving up like that, but it can be done. Right, so let's bring the machine gunner up. Let's bring the infantry in there. Can you just like dig in or something? Is there an option just to, we can camouflage? 45. I'm just going to camouflage the position. I'm going to send the ground troops in. Does that count as cover there? I don't think it does quite. Okay, we've got something. This guy sitting back is probably not the best way to do this. Victory! Okay. Do we get an end screen? I want to see what happens at the end of this, because we should get some sort of experience. But yes, as you see, online requirements. Thanks, Phil. My dad will be alright. Yeah, he will. It's like his eyesight's just been gradually getting worse. And not just like blurry worse, but it's like he's lost his fields of vision. So he can't drive now. And they thought it was maybe cataracts, maybe glaucoma. Anyway, it turns out it's this lump. It's his pituitary gland, actually, is what it actually is. So today was blood tests, and that's going to determine whether it needs surgery or can be treated with tablets. So we shall see. We shall see. It's just good that we've found out. So it's and hopefully when it comes out, some of his eyesight may return. So it's not like he's completely blind or anything at the moment. He can manage. He can't drive because his fields of vision are quite bad. But I also found out he's colourblind, which I don't know if this is related to this or not. He's never had any issues throughout his entire life and was never suggested that he might be colourblind. But they have this colourblind test where they show you like a picture of the number 12 made out of coloured dots in a circle of different coloured dots. And that's like the test one. And he can read that. And then after that, it's all the ones that would test for like red-blue colourblind, red-green colourblind, green-brown colourblind. He couldn't see a single one. Not a single one. So I don't know whether that's related or whether he's always been colourblind and not known about it, but it's interesting. No, talking about my dad, El Grigo. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's good news going forward. Right, so what can I tell? So I think I contributed next to nothing in that. I suspect. No, actually, this was not with other players. This was AI. So this was 3 lots of AI, and I got. This is killed and lost. Okay. I didn't do terribly then. Damage to enemy. Okay, I did a lot less damage to the enemy. Personal score. It's alright, considering I don't know how this works. So, rewards. German... Oh, we got some money and XP. Right, so can we actually spend this? And some supply. So this might be... We won the first battle of the raid. Campaign rewards, I got 3 Panzer IICs, which are light tanks, and some supplies as well. And a self-propelled gun. Oh, these are rewards for... Right, okay. Deal 500 damage with one of those light infantry guns. Okay, any more? So now we can choose where we're going into next. Can I... Is this just something we get, or am I actually able to... Right, here we go. So we can unlock better things. How much XP? I've got 416 XP. So this is going to turn those Flak 38s into a Flak Panzer 1. That could be really, really useful. And we can upgrade the... Okay. This is cool. This is cool. So our anti-tank gun up to a Pak 38, which would be a beast of an anti-tank gun. I think... I mean, we haven't got mortars. So maybe that's something we will get. But can I actually unlock... I want the Flak Panzer 1, because then these things can keep up with the advance of the other stuff. That's going to be... It's going to use 24 XP and 3 XP. Let's unlock that. Then do I have to buy them? I wonder if I have to buy them. Should we go for a machine gun squad? I don't see anything else that I particularly want the look of. I don't know if we've even got any of those. It's already been researched. It might have been researched. I don't have any of them. And the Flak Panzer 1s can instantly be upgraded to these. 20mm autocannon. It does sound quite good. We'll try these out first so we get to have a look. All right, let's do that one as well. That looks like a sensible one. What have we got? An MG34 to an MG42. Sure. Using some of that. Doesn't seem to be using as much of that as it suggests. And rifleman recruits. Spy plane capable of detecting unmasked targets in a large radius. Who knows what I've just gone through there? Let's go and do the next one then. Rules. Rules? Should I have looked at the rules? Oh, okay. I just like stumbling my way through. I think the best way to learn again is to stumble your way through. And when you get completely stuck, you go to Google and you go and look up a guide on it. If I had more time, I would make way more guides for games on YouTube. Way more. You're partly colourblind? It's not that person can't see colour but can't separate it to tell differences of green, brown and red. Yeah, one of my good friends is I think he classes himself as red-green colourblind, but as you say, he mixes up reds, greens and some browns, and it just depends on the exact shade. It's a problem when we're playing board games and some of the counters have red or green colours on, or brown colours, and some of them he just looks at it and says, well, they're all the same. And it's just, you can't differentiate between them. Yeah, do we not continue? There we go. We'll continue. Right, excellent. I'll stick with this because I've unlocked some stuff, and let's see what we get. Minefields. Minefields are capable of delaying and in some cases even completely stopping an enemy attack. Properly placed minefields can cover flanks. I didn't even know minefields were a thing in the game. Capture the flag. Twice in the course of the battle, each team gets orders from the HQ to attack an important area of the map. Capturing it will earn the team 100 victory points. These are like faster-paced skirmish games and battles, these folks, than what I've seen from the other stuff. There's a story mode in this. I have been told there is a lot of dialogue and cutscenes in between the missions. I don't know. I haven't looked or watched or played any of that yet. It's something I was thinking of doing, maybe making a series of over on the Let's Play channel. Something to bear in mind, but I don't know. We'll maybe try it out. Spawning entities. Here we go. Daylight. Thank you. Now we can have a proper look at this. So we can see where our stuff's coming on. We've got first echelon available. Let's start off with... I guess we need some riflemen, don't we? Let's put them on there. And let's also bring up one of these, because these are actually quite good. What else can we have? Bring up two of them. And some more rifles. We may bring up 2 rifle squads there. Maybe that's all we're allowed. Right then. That field right there looks like the perfect place to set up some artillery. Let's set the infantry forwards. I think these are AI controlled but not taking part, as in they are passive defences. I am not sure about that. I don't know, I mean, how close do we want to... There's a slit trench there. Let's maybe just move up a bit more. Could jump in there. Not the worst idea in the world. Let's go up there. I mean, basically, we want to be able to see what the hell's going on, don't we? Disconnect. Pull these back. I could just drive the trucks into the middle of a thing to scout and spot. I don't think you're in a great position there, actually. Yep, they're going for it straight away. I'm going to fortify this position. That'll do. We've obviously seen the enemy. What's that one? A preliminary bombardment. Nice. So you can blow the shit out of an area before sending the troops in. I like the idea of that. Right, movement mode. Hold position or move at will. What's this one? No weapon. Order a fighter to put down a weapon. Are we under attack here, or are we on the attack? There's a fight coming in over here. Perhaps we can move up and maybe occupy a building. Let's take a look this way. Where's my other guys? This lot here. Here we go. Don't think there's a whole lot happening. Oh god, don't go in there. Did I send my men into there? Don't go into that. I suppose it does make them an easy target in a building, doesn't it? Story stuff is more your thing. You're a sucker for World War II history. Take me about 5 games to realise you can customise your battalion. There are some good options in this one. As I say, it's one of those fairly deep games that you probably need to spend quite a bit of time and effort learning. More so than I have. I had planned to do quite a bit of time on this before streaming it just to get the hang of it, because I've had access to it for about a week now. But sadly, real life events have kind of taken over a little bit. So my artillery parked right at the back. I'm moving the infantry up. I'm not seeing anything causing a problem yet. I mean, I'd left my artillery back here thinking, well, this will be fine back here. I don't think we need to be quite so cautious with this. Let's bring them up. Can I bring anything else on yet? Anything? Nothing yet. Oh god, we've got some firepower coming in. That looks like a mortar shell. Let's just get the hell out of there. I don't like the look of that anymore. We lost one. We have one we came running out. I wonder if there's a sniper somewhere. It's saying there's 3, there's 1 wounded. Okay, that's him. There is a way of getting a mortar, not a mortar, a medic team to him. What's this? Build a dugout. Okay, so let's bring the artillery up. Looks like I'm attacking. This'll do. We'll have them back a little bit. Mission objective failed. Capture the marked territory. The attack is over. Time to defend. There was an attack going on? I must have missed that memo. Reinforcements. Yes, let's get... oh, I see. It's going to be up to 3 riflemen. We have unlocked engineers. And our second echelon stuff. These will be different quality troops, so we'll see what we get later on. That might be where the good stuff's coming on. If I'm going to defend, I'm going to bring a bloody machine gun up. Guys. No, get... No! No! Unload. Drive away. Got someone going mad in a jeep over there. I could camouflage the position. That's not a terrible idea. Let's do that. We've not done that on anything yet. Down to 1 guy in that building who's achieving, I think, probably nothing. Second echelon available. What have we got? I don't like to be sitting on the defense. I like to be moving forward and attacking. We've got not a whole lot. We could bring the flak 38 in, and that's it. And that's it. So we've got 8 minutes until the next echelon's available. You have to push the front line boundary. Yeah, so I'll just move up that just to force it back. We've got a vehicle coming in over here. This looks like... oh god, now this is a bit more serious. T-40? What have we got that can actually deal with this? I mean, these guys can. Maybe. I'm assuming they're going to load appropriate ammunition. Heat rounds, yes. That just seems like madness coming in like that. We've also got trouble over there. Alright, switch to high explosive, please. Deal with that. Thank you very much. So we have a machine gunner. I'm going to put the machine gunner. If I put him up there, I feel like we're going to get chewed to pieces. So, can you actually set up in a building or not? I'm not sure they can. I do feel like I want to try and protect these guns a little bit. Excellent. Right, let's drive that up and ditch it. Let's move forward. Let's try and get something forwards. What is... That's not ours, right? Looks like there's something there. Right, deliver that. And I'm actually going to move this manually. And this can advance and support. And we've got the guns behind us for some proper fire support, so we're okay. He was gutted about how bad Company of Heroes 3 was. This is scratching that itch. Company of Heroes 3 was... I think I had some issues with the campaign system on that. I didn't feel as good as playing Company of Heroes 2, let's be honest. That was... Or maybe no, I don't know if I played 2. I think it's maybe the original Company of Heroes I have played. Charge! Good. Oh, there's machine guns and all sorts of shit out there. Okay, that's not a good idea. He's going for it, though. He's going for it. So what we need to do is, while we've got them spotted, I'm guessing, is blow the living shit out of those. It's just a rifle. Actually, we should be going with this. Let's see if we can get this mortar. So our flak gun, sadly, oh well, the AI are moving up. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. There's a motorbike there we could go and steal. Right, so as long as we get things spotted, we can start shooting the crap out of stuff. Oh, we've got one soldier left in there. Who's... Wait, have we got... Oh, we've maybe got 2 in there. It's showing us 2. Okay. So maybe they're spotting for us. Maybe that's what we need to do. Have we? No, we've got 1. So what does this mean? That's the... Oh no, there are 2 of them. Okay. What, they just work together. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to have to be careful because I will get that being spotted out there. It could be vulnerable to something. Okay, there's something definitely coming up. Do we have to set the machine? It's on quite a high tripod, is that? Okay. So we've got invisibility being a bit of an issue. Love how this guy's driving. I think they did actually attack like that. That seems like suicidal to me. Company of Heroes 3, they made it super arcadey, and the graphics were like a cartoon. I don't remember it being quite as bad as that, but I do remember thinking that the campaign was kind of bollocks. So that's what I was disappointed with. Minecraft minigame. You can build trenches and stuff, yeah, in this. We have 2 guys still in there. That's kind of good. So we've... Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Let's move up. And I'm guessing if I undeploy that now, they're going to lose those defenses, are they? Our guys are shooting from the ruins of this building. What can I bring on as reinforcements? A 3 squad of rifles. Yeah, even that's not at full strength. I guess I just need to wait for proper supplies to come up, eh? Did we actually... it looks like we have actually occupied that, but I don't think it's giving us a huge amount of protection. I think we can try and make a run for that. I think we can probably... Do we see any enemy in that? No, it's clear. That's clear. Let's come up. So the idea is spot the enemy, DS-30. I'm guessing that's some sort of machine gun. And then get the artillery at the back to blow the crap out of them. That's my plan. Oh god, that's not good. That was kind of lucky, but we lost the troops, sadly. Let's see. Is there anywhere we can set this up? I'd love to put this into like a nice fortified position. Trench for the cannon. Yes. We do a cannon trench? Can we... They're doing it? Right, okay. I'm assuming that's not just a like use once only thing. That we can dig in wherever we go. So can we see any signs of enemy troops? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Is it just a case of, you know, deplete their numbers? There's enemies coming over there. Can I grab these? Prepare to attack. Oh, I was going to try and... Here we go. Oh, I see. That's the hitting radius. Got it. And that's what I hit. Something's blowing chunks out of this. I have no idea what. You know what? Go and man that mounted machine gun. Dead. What did that? Okay. I need like spotting aircraft, I think. We're quite well at the back down here. And I think ammunition might be a problem for some of these guys. As far as I can tell, I don't have any means of resupplying them in this mode. Capture the marked territory. Over there? You're kidding. I can't get over there. I've got one soldier left in here. Break the front line. Time left 1:37. Well, we can kind of... I need soldiers. What about in this? Oh, nice. We've got a Panzerjäger 1. I think I need to spend more time customizing my groups. Shoot it, Fred, Fritz, Herbert, Herman, whatever. Is friendly fire a thing in this? Because that certainly looked like it was right there. Get that thing now. Get on it. Damn. That's everything gone. What am I... This little guy trying his best. Oh, God. Dead. This is all well and good. Boom! We got that one. Hull pierced. And he's tracking it. Are these my guys? Do we not have an anti-tank grenade? We're trash. Hang on, let's bring up some reinforcements. Everything's just got trashed there. These guys do have an anti-tank grenade, but I don't know if they'll be able to... No, the range is too low. Too low. Oh, it left click does it? I thought it would be right click would do that. Okay, well that's... and we failed to break that line over there. Okay, let's wait for some reinforcements to come up. I like the ranges in the game. They seem reasonably accurate. As in, it's not like one of these RTSs where you have to get your Sherman tank to within like 5 meters of the thing it's shooting at. We can shoot at stuff off screen, and I think that's good. Well, we're going to have some more infantry. Second echelon, first echelon. Okay, that's all out. So how goes the war? tricky, slow. We're kind of just, I think we're just trying to fend off the enemy at the moment. So, I mean, look at this. They've got like jeeps and stuff. Luckily, my artillery is doing a decent job. But it is kind of chaotic. Let's just bring the trucks out of the way. Looks like these guys are actually able to do some decent damage against those vehicles that come driving up. But they're nearly out of ammunition. I guess once they are out of ammunition, I think I can probably withdraw them from the battlefield. And I don't know if you get points back for that to spend on something else. Oh, we have a medic working here. What the hell's he doing? Is he making a latrine? Has he just decided to make himself a little fence to sit behind? That's cool. Right, I guess we try and push the front line back a bit. Oh, we're running to a loaded... Where did all that come from? How come everything is invisible until it drives over the top of me? Is it that my troops are, like, inexperienced and don't have, like, good view distance or spotting range or something? Because it seems somewhat unlikely. Unless it was hidden by the hedge. It could have been hidden by the hedge. I mean, this is kind of a problem. Yeah. Okay, I've got riflemen charging in the open against my SMGs are sat in the building, and the guys in the building are losing. It doesn't seem to work the other way round though when I do that. I don't know where that bloody motorbike went. What's this then? There's a T-40 that's been abandoned down here. Can we not bring on crew for that? I don't think we can. I don't think I have that ability. There's all sorts of stuff kicking off down here. Do they get resupplied? Highlight corpses, battle stats. I don't know if you can resupply in this mode. I played the tutorial where you could, unless it's not on this, is it? On this Volkswagen. This doesn't have the option to resupply. Commander and driver. We've got firing mode. I don't know if these do actually fire. I don't think there is. Oh, hang on. What if they have an inventory, do they? What do they have on them then? They've got fuel. They've got a repair kit. Oh, they've got a repair kit. Interesting. Okay. Not sure if they can use a repair kit themselves. Right, the enemy are pushing the front line into me. I don't feel like I have anything really to stop them. What would stop those? I guess what we could do with is let's bring on an anti-tank gun, because either an anti-tank gun. Let's bring on 2 of those, in fact. Oh, that's burnt it all up. Okay, let's see if this helps. Otherwise, I think I need to go back and play some more tutorials. The main gun damaged? Are we sort of... Okay, I think they can repair it. We're getting shelled now as well. Let's do that, both of those. Do we know what we're actually up against here? Let's see, can I just get rid of those 2 trucks to the rear, please? I might withdraw him. Let's push these up a little bit. Although I should really have some some infantry to help cover this. What's sitting at the back down here? Infantry! Coming on, right. So, the crews might be dead, but what I might do is just order these two guys to withdraw. Dead. I have no vision, which I don't know. It's an open field. Let's put some of these guys into a building where we can maybe spot some things. There's motorbikes just driving around like lunatics here. Like proper lunatics. Do you know what? Maybe I should do that. I have a feeling we're getting shelled the shit out of here. I'm gonna have to play with this. Get that one right there. Get it. Well, obviously that didn't work too well. I mean, my bike was pretty well shelled, I think. Somewhere over here, there's a bloody mortar team causing no end of problems. Right, so we were going to load these up, and we were going to retreat with them, weren't we? Because the crews they're about dead. Can we not link? Are you stuck? Is that the problem? Yeah, you seem to be stuck. That's better. Bloody Volkswagens, they can't go in reverse, apparently. Need more crew. I better retreat that one then. Good God. I should put everything together in the same place. Can we push the front line over here? Can I even get out of there? There should be another one of you. Where's the other one? I'm sure I sent two in there. No, he's getting shot to shit. Okay. Okay, he's dead. It's a brutal game, is war, isn't it? This is just so funny. It's just so funny watching these jeeps drive around like this. It doesn't feel quite right somehow. Retreat you guys off. What's this then? Oh, these are ones I've pulled back. Does this mean that they repair or anything? I honestly don't know. I don't know how this works. Maybe we can bring them back on later. Anyway, I feel like I've played quite enough of that. The artillery stuff is interesting, but what we want... Yeah, let's quit the mission. Let's take a look at some armor if we can. Armor might be a bit more fun. So those were raids. I guess I could have just jumped into... Let's jump into this. But let's take the first... There's the infantry, but let's take the 1st Tank Regiment. Let's play that. So it seems to me that your units maintain the experience and upgrades as you play through, which is quite good. And then you can get the higher level stuff and higher tier stuff later on. So this is just me checking out the game today, just seeing what it looks like, and I say it looks pretty decent, I think. I have watched one guy streaming this, and he was playing cooperatively with some mates, and I think this is the best way to do it. So you can coordinate your I mean, one could take infantry, one could take the armor, one could take the artillery regiment, and you coordinate. And with voice comms, that would be the way to play, without a doubt. Right, 1st echelon reinforcements are available. What can we bring on? Nice, we actually have some proper tanks. Let's have one of each of these and see what we've actually got as options here. There's a spare tank crew. So what have we got? We've got, that looks like a Panzer II. It's a Panzer IIF. 2cm gun. Got high explosive on a 2cm gun. 7.92. It's got very low armor. And this is the Panzer III F. 5cm gun. That's a bit more like it. Depending on what we're up against, of course. Control as many territories as possible. Okay. Let's head to the front. Let's hope the first thing we run into isn't sodding enemy anti-tank rifle or a tank gun. That would be really bad news. Let's go find something squishy. I like how the trees get driven over. What about fences? Okay, not quite sure how the braking looked, but the fact that train is destructible is always a good thing. The engines sound pretty good. He's got stuck on a rock. Yeah, it seems quite good. So these are our AI-controlled defensive forces. Let's steadily push forward. We can dig the tanks in. What's this mean? Examine. Click the item or unit whose inventory you want to examine. Not what I thought it was going to do. Oh, it's a guy. It's a civilian. Okay, I was about to shoot him. Engine destroyed. It's fine then. We don't need to do that. He's going to get run over, that idiot. Hull pierced by what? Commander dead. Oh, okay. This might be a problem. What is that? That looks like that's a machine gun, though. Probably shouldn't go running in. So this thing, we'll get out and see if the one living guy can actually try and get that back. Okay, they're trying to retake this position. Panzer III shouldn't have any. You shouldn't be sneaking. You shouldn't be looking out of there. Do not lean out of that hatch. I mean, I'm going to guess you get better vision leaning out of it. Ooh, that's not good. Turn to face, turn to face. Boom! Is there a halt? Oh, we got him. Actually, this looks like a pretty cool position to fight from. Do we need infantry to control the front lines? How can we do it with armor? Let's have a check. Kind of. Are you driving backwards? No, come on. What's he running in with? Are they running in with anti-tank grenades? Should be alright. I'm going to guess it's infantry then that are required to actually control areas. Let's go around here. Position that way. I mean, I can bring some in. You can bring on tank crew to... if there's like an abandoned tank. And there is. And someone's just got in it, have they? Is he going to get in that and drive off? Yes, he is. Right. I was just about to put something in there. It's dead anyway, so that's fine. We don't want to... can I cancel that? Thank you. I don't want to... I don't want to do that anymore. Let me click on something else. I don't want to accidentally summon a load of troops that we don't need. Oh god, we've got mortars. Right, let's press on. Seriously? Maybe the driver's knackered. thinking I want to bring on some riflemen. Oh, that looked juicy. What the hell was that? That's not good news. What just torched my tank? I feel like we've taken a bit of damage here. There was something over here that did actually... There, this thing. We've got it, right? I think we've got it. Hold, Pierce, turn. Turn backwards? That's not what I wanted. So where's the annoying little turd? Right, rifleman, over here. Let's see what's actually shooting us, shall we? It's interesting, you can see our vision arcs are kind of cool, aren't they? We can see a bit out the front, we can see more out the turret. Okay, there's definitely some mortar going on over here. Oh, this is another one of these attack the mark positions. Okay, let's push up here. I'm kind of going balls deep with this. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I want to go and find where the mortar is and trash it. There might have been something in there that's since moved away. I feel like I'm going deep into the enemy's rear. Who misses. On the other side, I mean, let's pop his head out of the thing so we can actually see. Commander, out you come. Oh, I think the commander might be dead. Gonna... Commander, it's not saying whether he is or not. I'll put that back on. Okay, we can't see anything. We should head over this way, I think. Lie down, boys. Lie down. Come on. Bring that Panzer III back here. So I don't know if it's just me, but the enemy infantry always seems to get the better deal of things. Like, I go running through an open field to get in the building, I'm dead. They go running through an open field, they mostly survive. Right, well that didn't end up too great, did it? Let's have some more panzers coming in. Of one of each, see what happens. Oh god. That's not good news. Airstrike. Did that get called in? Boom. Oh, it's no, sit there, sit there. Well, it looks cool. I thought he was going to reverse back over the bomb for a minute. My infantry's all dead. I mean, I did have them in the open field and they weren't dug in, so it's not too... I'm not surprised they died. But, what are we going at? Panzer II. Oh, we've found something else down there. There's that tank that was sodded off. Right, let's go. I'm not sure this is the mode I should be playing in. Hey there, how's it going? I'm sorry, I can't quite read your username because it's in a different typeset. But welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. It looks like we are going to fail miserably at this. Hang on, can I get the tank? I want to go Alt S and drive backwards. Yeah, there's some nasty things coming out of there. Get behind this building and into some cover, and then rotate around. Can I bring on some reinforcements? Let's bring on another Panzer III. I'll hold off on the Panzer IIs. So this looks like it got a bit gnarled up there. I'll wait for reinforcements. So it looks like it's infantry that pushed this forward, in which case we should probably bring in, if we can, a squad of riflemen. an airstrike BF-109. Goes back to reserve after its timer. Okay. Can we possibly repair this? Is there a button to? I don't see that there is. We can do other things. We can rotate. No, I could retreat it to the reserve. Whether it gets fixed there or not, I don't know. We've got the suicide jeeps back. Doing donuts. Drove into a bloody windmill. How's that working out for you, buddy? Oh, actually, there's something nasty down here. We need to deal with these. Nice, he managed to, it looks like he caught my flipping infantry in the open. We've demolished that. I got sick of that windmill, I didn't like it anyway. That's how you drive a Warthog in Halo? Yeah, but that's Halo. That's how they're supposed to be driven. Is that thing, how badly off is that? Right, let me bring a tank crew on, because we're going to experiment with this now. Okay, I'm just going to go where I can see enemy units that need trashing. I mean, I love the little puffs of dirt from the bullets hitting. Okay, this doesn't look good. There's enemy vehicles all over the place. We're about to get trashed. Yeah, it's almost as if the enemy doesn't have the fog of war that we do. You know what I mean? Like they can... We've had this in other games. I don't know if it's the case here at all, of course. But it's like they know exactly where to go. They can see everything, and we can only see what's visible to our units. Of course, they might have something else that's spotting that we can't see. And there's always a possibility of that. Come on, let's go in. Shoot them all down. There is a guy in there. Oh my god, I couldn't see him. So well hidden. Lying on the floor, mortaring away. So this T-40, where's it gone? Can we repair it? I think it's about bollocks, isn't it? But I mean, we've essentially nabbed ourselves a free tank. Right, where are these fellas at? I'm going to go back over here. Good. It's like a roving death squad, this. It's working a bit better. I did have some riflemen come on. They've been killed instantly. I just can't watch them all at the same time, sadly. I can bring my airstrike back on, but I don't feel like we've got a need for that. So there's something kicking off here. Or there was. Third echelon available. That's more panzers. We're going to have... Do you want the Panzerjäger? No, let's go. Chunk. Nice! We're just advancing up there quite nicely. There's got to be some anti-tank gun up there. These aren't ours, are they? No, so we can't control them. I guess capture the marked territory. Okay, we can do that. We're actually at the right area for once. I need to see. I think there's something up there. Let's mark it that way. I mean, ideally, we want the infantry to go in advance to spot things, and the armor follows up. But then the infantry go charging into, like, a machine gun position or something, and then, you know, they're all out. But if the armor goes in front, it goes heading straight into a bloody anti-tank gun, a concealed anti-tank gun. What we need is some spotter aircraft, I think. Or artillery support when we see things like this. Wow, those trenches seem to make quite a difference, don't they? Whoa. We've got some problems here. It's just... I'm not sure about the armoured combat either. I mean, that was a nice... I like the explosion, actually. The fire effects. I believe that is how tanks go up once... let's just get your head stick in it. I don't really want the commanders to have their heads shot off. Maybe that's why we can't see anything ever, but... I'm going to move in. Maybe a bit too spread out here, you know. Form a wedge. Oh, what's going on over here? Hull pierced, driver died. Attack is over, tank defense destroyed. I see what's going on. Right, so for that, we'll go to this one. We'll call in some air support. Meanwhile, I should probably not be charging straight at it. How did he warp into place? There we go. We'd already got it by that point. But we got it, is the important thing. I do quite like this game. Right, what else can we rove around, blow up? There's some mortars over there. Not quite sure. Let's have a look. Formation assault. Let's go with assault formation. They seem to be rather spread out. And I'm struggling to actually get them. Okay, I see how it works. So, if I put them in formation and then click, it's going to keep them in formation. But because they were spread out when I was moving them, their end targets were also, their end locations were also spread out to the same extent. Got it. I think we're taking some hits from over there. Slacker George, thank you very much for 4 months of subs. Thank you, that's really appreciated. Just bulldozing this dead burning tank out the way. Kill that chap over there, folks. Can we bring in... Let's bring in another panzer. Could bring in the infantry. Another Panzer 3. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Move, 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 move. Look away for a second and it all goes to shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring in some infantry, I think. Can't afford any yet. The tank crews are gone. Okay, I have played enough, I think. Today was going to be a very short stream, and this is a very short stream even for me. But I have got to go and do some family stuff, and see some family because I haven't actually had a chance to spend some proper time with my own family after running around after everyone else all week. So, I like this. I am going to go and learn it properly, and I think I'm going to go over onto the Let's Plays channel with it, and probably do some of the actual campaigns through. There's the story mode, which people say... Actually, there's not many missions in each one. That's not too bad then. Okay, we could probably play through those. But if I do put it up there, I'll see what it's like. I'll have a playthrough, see what it's going to feel like. The large-scale historical operations. I think that's what most people want. Operation Bagration. That was a big one. Overlord. And some bonus missions. There's some cool stuff in here that I like the look of. But I think multiplayer is going to be the way to go. That is a Super Pershing. And I don't know that they were ever deployed. Were they... They had the Pershing tank towards the end of World War II. I don't know if any ever made it into combat. Interesting. All right, there's some good stuff in this. And I like the historical nature, and I like the realism aspect of it. We need to learn how to spot better. We need to learn how to keep our guys alive a bit better. And maybe that would be more evident in some of the other modes. Maybe Raid is just... there's some features different in Raid to the others. Like, I noticed there was no like refueling trucks and repair trucks and ammunition trucks in this. Well, I don't know about repair trucks. But I know in the tutorials they've got fuel trucks and ammunition trucks, and you can build an ammunition depot, which is great for your artillery base stuff at the back. So stuff to learn, I think. Conquest is cool. Fight on a strategic map. I'm going to have a play of this and just check it out, I think. Phil, is this a Steam game? It is. Yes, it is. The Super Pershing did see combat? Oh, okay. Okay, because I would assume the Super Pershing was like an up-armoured version of a regular Pershing, and I wasn't even sure if the regular Pershing saw combat. It's like the British Comets. They came in sort of in 1945, and I don't know how much action they saw, and I figured the Pershing was about the same time. Ammo and medical trucks are all in there. Ah, medical truck is something we're missing out on as well. And the guys I was watching streaming, they played a lot of hours, and one of them wasn't aware that the medical truck was a thing, or he didn't know how to use them, and so he'd had a lot of troops died for nothing. And I guess that's one thing about the game. I don't know, we'll see what the tutorials are like. I played the first 3 tutorials. I think there's about 8 or 9, and they were, let's say, a little bit janky, I think is probably the best way to describe it. So I might be live over the weekend streaming Ghost of Satsuma, the cheap little version of Ghost of Tsushima. So I might be live on that. If not, I will be live on Monday playing it. Well, I'll be live on Monday playing it either way, but I might start it early because I want to get going on that. It looked awesome. And but we'll see what the weekend brings. I say I have a bit of catching up to do with all sorts of stuff because I am a little bit behind with where I need to be with work and YouTube and everything else at the moment. I've got some videos and reviews that I should have done before now, but haven't. So we shall see. But if I don't see you guys before, have a great weekend. And I will catch you on Monday with some samurai action. But keep an eye out because I might be live over the weekend too. Have a great one, folks. And I'll catch you on the next one.